Hey, what's up, Capricorn? We're going to get into your read here. Hope you guys are doing well, and let's see what messages are coming in for you guys for the month of June. Let's see what's coming in for Capricorn for June. First card out is the Two of Wands. I'm going to get all the cards out, and we'll get into your read here. Two of Wands. What's crossing you is the Nine of Wands here. Your past energy. We do have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Your focus for Capricorn, we do have the Sun. Let's take a look at your possibilities here, Capricorn. We do have the Star. Let's see the near future. And we're going to take this because it did drop here. Six of Swords in the near future. Let's see your power. What you're feeling here, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. It is your energy here. And let's see your environment here, Capricorn. Your environment. We do have the World coming out here for you. And let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What is your hopes and fears here for Capricorn? The Lovers coming out. And what is the potential outcome here for Capricorn? What is the potential outcome here for Capricorn? We have the Eight of Swords. All right. So even though the potential outcome is a future energy, Eight of Swords, it feels like a very restrictive energy here. Okay. And I'm reading intuitively. So as the reading goes, I'm picking up this Eight of Swords. Well, I'll tell you why I'm saying it, because I see the Hermit, the Sun, and the Eight of Swords, just these three cards, and then also, or those two cards, and then also the World being over here, kind of feels like that Eight of Swords is more breaking free, but we will clarify it, okay, just to be sure. All right. Now there is this, and we do have the Moon underneath the deck. This is the overall energy, or the bottom of the deck here as well. So, and we do have this full moon in Sagittarius as well that we're going through. So let's see. I mean, from starting this reading, we start off with this Two of Wands energy here, and the two, hopefully you guys can see it. I'm just going to pull it up here. So the Two of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and it is a card of making a decision. It could be that a lot of you guys are, I don't want to say just like changing things and stuff like that. There is something here that I feel like you are letting go, and I'm saying that because I see the Six of Swords here. I don't know if this is a current relationship or a past situation. You guys can tell me, but I do feel like that you're making a decision and moving away from something. Now there's a period here in the past where you may have pulled yourself back from many things, and maybe even found yourself not interested in a lot of things, right? So maybe you had hobbies, or maybe you had you wanted to go out, or had I'm not saying that right. You have been going out with friends, getting out there and stuff like that. But, with this Hermit energy, it feels like you've pulled back your energy. Maybe there's a time where you just wanted to think things through a little bit, have some time for yourself, so you can kind of decide what you really want, right? So this Hermit energy is very strong because, she does take this time out to go within and see what she really wants here. And I'm just talking by the card, so it doesn't matter what gender. And I feel like, with the Two of Wands and the Sun being in your focus here, what you're looking for, and this is just a very general way of saying it. I mean, it is happiness, right? The Sun means happiness, but I feel like there's a lot of different things in your life that are changing, or at least that you want change. And I don't feel like it's just about relationships and career. I feel like there's other things that you are focusing on in life. And this could be yourself. Maybe there's a realization here that, the way you've been living, the way you've been eating, the way, health and all that stuff, it's like it's time to take a look at that, or maybe you're looking at just your environment in general here and saying, this has been really stagnant for a while now, and there's some change here that you've been wanting. So there's a decision, I feel like, Capricorn, that you've either made or going to make here, where I do feel like you're moving forward in a different direction. And this may involve new connections, this may involve new work situations. Your whole life, I feel like, is being changed here, and I feel like you're the one doing it, especially with that Two of Wands. Now the possibilities here, we do have the Star. That is Aquarius energy, and it is saying here that this new beginning, this new direction that you're choosing to leave the past and move forward towards something new, I do feel like there is wish fulfillment. I feel like there's things being given to you and with that star energy. So I feel like there, that Nine of Cups energy with the star, those blessings that are coming towards you here. And the near future, we do have that Six of Swords energy, which is also Aquarius energy as well. And that is moving away to calmer waters here. So there's something in your energy here that's shifting. It's going to be different for many of you guys, but I do feel like, Capricorn, that you are letting go of things that just didn't work out. Nine of Wands being over here, it's like you've been working on protecting what you want, your happiness, setting up boundaries here. And that could be the Hermit energy as well. It's like, in the past, you've reflected and looked at how many people taken advantage of your kindness. If it's a work situation, it's like you worked really hard, but you didn't really get what you wanted. You didn't get the raise, you didn't get the promotion. And it's like you're starting to see that all this effort that I'm putting into something is not giving you what you've expected. And you have this deep understanding within yourself that it is time for change, but also there's an energy here where there's no need to do this overnight. It's a very slow energy into trying something new. Maybe you want to change your schedule up in a way, or maybe you want to implement more, different things here in your life, and you are trying to see where it can fit. Okay, so that sun could be, a new idea, a new hobby, something here that you really want to focus on. Okay, but either way, I feel like this energy shift of leaving something here and letting go and moving into something entirely new. But again, that Knight of Pentacles kind of confirms it's a very slow energy. There isn't a rush to anything here. Okay. Now, with the World card being in your environment, it is telling me here that a cycle is beginning here for you. There's a new beginning to something, but also the World in your environment here can sometimes feel as though you're repeating a cycle. Okay. Because in reverse, it's like, we're repeating cycles. Things are going over and over again, but obviously we have it in the upright, and I'm reading intuitively here, but I feel like I'm connecting with possibly two different groups of Capricorns here, because I do feel like there is a new beginning for some, but I also feel like there's just thinking about the past, because it's like we are trying to let go of the past, but I feel like in order to let go of the past memories are coming back, and that sometimes puts us back into a cycle of, do I fully want to let this go? And that kind of leads up to this Eight of Swords energy, because it goes, again, it feels like you're breaking free from this Eight of Swords energy. It feels like you're not letting things restrict you in some way. But I also feel like I'm connecting to some that feel like you can't break free, feel like you won't be able to meet someone new, right? Because your hopes and fears here is the Lovers, Gemini energy, okay? It's interesting how that came out, because we have the moon here, we have that full moon in Sag, and we are Gemini sun right now. So it's like there is something more that you want. And the Lovers card doesn't always have to be romantic. It could just be wanting new partnerships, new connections, something that's fulfilling for you, because you've been wasting either a lot of time and energy into something else. And I don't know if I said that, but partnerships can be work situations as well. Okay. Now, in this reading, though, what it feels like, if I'm just kind of looking at this and just being direct here, there is an opportunity for a new connection. I feel like that you are hoping that something happens. But it's also in your hopes and fears. So there isn't this full dedication to a new connection just yet. I feel like that, a lot of you guys might meet someone new, but there isn't this full commitment to investing into it. Maybe you're going to just get to know someone new. We'll get a clarification card on that. All right. So what else we got going on here for you, Capricorn? I mean, it is a good shift, but I do feel like there's this back and forth energy, a little bit of a back and forth. It's like past memories, maybe a past person that you're thinking about, a past situation, maybe even reflecting on your journey, where you've, where you were, 3 years ago and where you are now. And sometimes those memories, if you're thinking a very positive way of it, it's a good thing, because it means that, you start to realize what you've learned in this journey, because the journey is starting to move forward here for you. But I am also picking up here in your reading here, Capricorn, a sense of taking a break, some time out, okay, with that Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords. It's like, yeah, we want to move forward, we want to break free from something, but at the same time, it's like being silent to yourself, or having more time to yourself here, especially with that Hermit energy. I feel like it's going to give you more clarity so you can make a decision, okay? Let's see this Eight of Swords here for Capricorn. The Two of Pentacles, okay? And let's take a look at the Lovers here. We have the Four of Cups. So I mean, like the Eight of Swords with the Two of Pentacles is trying to weigh which direction right now. Again, we don't always have to know where we're going, especially when we start a new journey. We don't know, it's a brand new journey. It's a new path, and it is scary. Yeah, it's one of those things where we just kind of look at this and say, I don't know where this is going to lead me to. And it's okay not to have the answers to it. It's okay to understand that, hey, I might choose this, but there's a high chance that, hey, it may not work out. And I feel like you're coming into an energy where you are going to try new things. You're going to see if it works. This Four of Cups here with the Lover's card, it is realization of investing into people and things here that just weren't good for you, or at least they didn't fill your cup up. It wasn't what you expected. Okay. I shouldn't say that they weren't good for you, because, everyone's put into your life here for reasons as well. And I feel like with those three cups sitting down here, and that person is focusing on those three cups, it's like waiting for these cups to fill up, but it never fulfilled you. And there is this Ace of Cups being over there, and especially with that Lover's card, you can see the angel here on top. It's like the universe is gifting you something here. And when I say that now, I'm trying to replay your last reading. It felt like there was a gift or something coming towards you. I still see that in this energy here. There is some sort of message or a gift coming to you here, Capricorn. In regards to love, I do feel like it's regards to love here. Okay. But it's also about leaving, I don't know, you're leaving some sort of situation here. All right. Let's take a look at why is this. I want to see this Two of Wands. What is this decision here? What is this decision here for Capricorn? We do have the Empress here. Let me get one more card. And the Four of Pentacles. So there's something here that you're, Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Four of Pentacles. There's something that you really want to get to work on here. I mean, it is Pentacles energy. I mean, this can relate to finances. But the Empress, is someone here that wants to plant the seeds. She knows who she is. She knows the power she has to create. And I feel like you've stepped into a power here that you want to, you're building something not necessarily from the ground up, but there's something that you want to invest into. Okay. I see the High Priestess, and I feel like what I'm being told here is like, it just feels like something that's very secretive, because you're keeping something to yourself. It doesn't feel like a new opportunity. It doesn't feel like, that you're trying to manifest a new connection. I feel like that's coming, but I feel like there's something here that you're going to put some energy into that you haven't in the past, but it does bring happiness, or it makes you feel good while doing it here. Let me get one more card on this Four of Pentacles. I'm just trying to find out what this energy is here, because there is this back and forth here. We do have Temperance. Okay, so Sag energy again. And I see the Chariot underneath here. I don't know. If you guys are working on a project, or maybe you wanted to, let's just say, a creator, or you're thinking about, starting something here, a podcast, or maybe you have some sort of skill here that you do as a hobby or with your friends, but now you want to let the world know who you are. I feel like that's a very good energy, and it is something about keeping something very secretive. Okay, so not to say that keeping it away from everyone. It's like, I feel like it's not needing to be talked about with others. It's more keeping it to yourself and trusting your own intuition and who you are, because we have the Empress there, and she's the one making the decisions. And I feel like that you are starting to see how powerful you are, to where you can create this now. There's something like that that's going on. So I don't know where it fits in your life here, Capricorn, but I do see that you're focused more on possibly, just focus on your foundation in some way. But I am just picking up a very keep it to yourself. It's like, I don't want to tell everyone yet. I'm going to show everybody. It can be this energy of, I've talked about it for a very long time, but now it's like, let me do it. It's like talking the talk and actually walking it now. It's something like that. Okay. So very good energy here, but I do feel like we got some challenges in how to move from it, because for some reason I'm still getting pulled back in regards to your past here. So I don't know if you're being triggered, or thought of the past, or you're working on releasing the past here, because we did see the moon earlier. So you could be, with this full moon in Sagittarius, you could be dealing with those emotions. But it's, again, with the sun being over here, it doesn't feel like it's weighing you down. It's like Knight of Pentacles with the sun. It's like, yeah, I can see where I want to go. I'm starting to feel those good energies now. And with the Empress and the Four of Pentacles, it's like, all right, let me play in my mind how this can work out, And I feel like that is breaking you free. Again, Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords is the only thing here where you could be stuck and trying to think like, you know what, I think it'll work. This is what I want to do. But then again, you can always be stuck in talking about it. And I feel like that Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, is about breaking free and just doing it, giving it a shot. And I feel like the universe is gifting you when that happens. All right. So it's a creative energy I'm picking up here, Capricorn. I do feel like financially things could be moving forward for you in a different way. Or at least some sort of free, feeling free. Feeling very free. Maybe you've been feeling very restrictive in the past and not being your true self here. And I feel like that the energies are shifting because you've made a decision with that Two of Wands. And with the Nine of Wands here, it is a challenge. It is like protecting your energy, having your boundaries up, because I feel like when things start moving good for you, I feel like people are attracted to you, take your energy, and then you start to feel like, I don't know if I want to invest my time in it. I'm too tired, right? So it's like with the Empress being over here, it's like understanding who you are and using your energy to do it for yourself now, in a way. And it's not being selfish. It's just the fact that you've spent so much time in the past helping others succeed when it's time for you to succeed, So that's kind of what I'm getting here, Capricorn. So I don't know. You let me know if this resonates for you guys. But that's what I'm getting. All right. So definitely, we got the World here. It's new beginnings. We had the Eight of Swords, but I am picking up, like I said, in your energy, probably like the third time I'm repeating this thing, but it's really screaming out to me about, the energy's there to do it, but it's like, are you going to keep talking about it, or are you going to do it? And that's really what's coming out as a message here. All right. 2 more cards. Just want to see if anything else, any other messages. We do have the Hierophant. And we have the Seven of Cups. All right. And the bottom of the deck, I do see the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo energy here. I mean, the Hierophant, Taurus energy with the Seven of Cups, you have many options. And I feel like Capricorn, these opportunities, these options that come up for you, whether it's love, whether it's career, whatever it is in your life, I feel like you've learned from the past. I feel like you know what to bring into your life now. And there's also this unknowing. It's like I've learned a lot, but I also don't know the answer to the future. I don't know the answer to, this opportunity, if it's going to work out. I don't know if this person that I'm going to date is going to work out. And that's always okay. But you also understand the red flags. You understand that, somebody brings a certain characteristic that you don't like, you understand immediately it's not going to work. And I feel like that Seven of Cups, I feel like there is going to be some opportunities coming towards you, because you are shifting your energy and moving forward, but also it can bring confusion and illusions, make you feel confused. There's too much going on. And the Hierophant has always been an energy of being, again, it is the high priest. And, he's standing over there just kind of like, I'm all right by myself as well. I don't really need anything. I don't need people to say things to make me feel good. I already know who I am. I have the sun there. I'm the Empress, right? I already learned a lot of lessons. I've already have a lot of experiences that I've went through. And, what's the point of waiting for anything to come towards me when I can just shift my energy? I can start doing the things that I want to do and, and break away from anything here that keeps you stuck. Again, illusions could be a thing for some of you guys as well. And that could be just a simple way of saying it is, you expecting, someone saying that this and this is going to come in, or someone is telling you that, they're going to promise you things, that they want to give to you. And then you're just sitting there waiting. And then all of a sudden years go by in your life and it's like nothing's happening, right? So it's something about breaking away from that and choosing yourself here is going to be very beneficial, okay? But again, you guys, do what you want. It's like using your intuition through this. I feel like a lot of answers are coming towards you here, Capricorn, okay? But I am still picking up some sort of gift or something coming towards you there. I feel like you're very protected here, Capricorn. I do feel like you have someone guiding you, very powerful here, and is is like really wanting you to commit to you. And I feel like when you do that, that's when this gift is coming in for you. Okay. It still feels unexpected because I do pick up that Eight of Swords in that world. It just feels, it feels that there's some reverse there. Okay. It feels like that you can go back into a cycle. That's if you're not fully opening up to this new path. And I feel like that can be scared, or it can bring fear to you because, you don't know where it's going to lead you. And that leaves you in that Two of Pentacles, which puts you back in the cycle because, again, it puts you back into thinking it instead of doing it. All right. So I hope this helps you, Capricorn, but that's the energy that I'm getting here. And don't forget, we do have the Magician down here, understanding that you can create. I mean, again, the Empress, the Magician, we have Temperance. Things will take time, having that patience, but also having that balance within yourself is going to be very important. Your emotions. And yeah, that's what I got here. So if this does help you guys, please do hit that like button. And we'll be coming out with some more videos. And until next time, we'll see you. Guys, have a good one.